Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Arzel here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to kick your reading slump. So for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I was in a pretty bad reading slump. I didn't want to read anything. I had just finished Daisy Jones and the Six, and then I read The Wives by Taryn Fisher, and after that I was like, because I finished them both in the same day. I think that was my mistake. It was not last Saturday, but Saturday before. I read them both in the same day, and I was like, I feel like I had a book hangover. And then after that, it was so hard for me to read anything. I read a page and be like, okay, I'm done. My mind would start wandering. And I'm also not sure if it was the books I'm picking up, but I actually picked up 3. I picked up All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, I think, and I was like, yeah. I picked up The Family Upstairs, and I got 40 pages in, then kicked that to the curb. I tried to keep going with Queen of Air and Darkness, which I eventually DNF'd because I need to go back and read that whole series, restart, because I was so confused. These characters were coming in, and I was like, I feel like I remember you, but I have no idea who you are and why you're relevant. This Jamie guy comes in, and I'm like, who are you? Because I feel I had no idea. So yeah, I'm gonna restart that series. I have such an issue with series. I need to basically marathon them or I forget everything. It's really annoying. But anyways, reading slump, how to kick it. In this time, I was watching a lot of booktube videos, and in particular, how to get rid of your reading slump, because I was trying to kick this thing. I wanted to be done with it, especially since next month is the Owls Readathon, and I really want to participate. That's gonna be my next video, my TBR. Anyway, so I wanted to figure out a way to kick my reading slump so that I could participate in that readathon next month. So I watched literally 15 of those videos, and now I'm here today to tell you all about how I kicked my reading slump. So the first thing, and a lot of people said this, you need to identify the why. Why are you in the reading slump? So for me, it was because I was going through major burnout. I'd read more books in a month every month than I'd ever have in my life. It was 10, and then 7, and then now I'm on 6 this month, which is not usual for me. Last year, the total I read in a month was 5. So I was just consuming books at a lot faster rate than I ever was, and I think I just burnt myself out. So I think I just needed a break, first of all. So my second tip is allow yourself to do other things. Go binge some Netflix. I was watching Mr. Robot on Amazon. Very weird show. I like it though. Very weird. And I was watching The Crown. It's about Queen Elizabeth. Very interesting. What else was I watching? Just other stuff. I spent a lot of time on these nails, which I don't even love, but this hand is Fine Line by Harry Styles. Okay, anyway. I was just coloring in my adult coloring book. Just doing other stuff, watching booktube videos, like I said. One day I watched 4 movies, just letting myself kind of be done, and then it would just make me miss reading. So for 3 days I didn't read at all. I just did other stuff, and I really think that helped, so that's a good tip. Next, force yourself to read. So after 3 days, so this was yesterday, I was like, you know what, it got to be 6 p.m. I was like, you know what, I'm going to force myself to finish. I was reading The Beautiful, where is that? I don't feel like getting it, I'll put a picture here. The Beautiful by Renee Audier. I was trying to finish that because I was 100 pages, 160 pages in, and I wanted to finish it. I want to do a wrap-up because I've never done one, obviously. This is my second video. I really want to do a wrap-up, so I'll talk about that in my wrap-up. But anyway, I wanted to finish that book. So I sat there, finished it. So, because I just sat and forced myself, and every time my mind wandered, I was like, no. I had a 3-day break, and I am just going to force myself, so I am going to keep reading, and then I did, and it wasn't a bad book, so it was just me being in a mood. And next, today I picked up Truly Madly Guilty by Leanne Moriarty, which I've already read Big Little Lies, and I absolutely loved it. I binge read it in one day, and I was obsessed because I was homesick from school. Anyway, so now I'm picking this up. I literally got this at my work for $5. I was like, sweet. So yeah, it's really good so far. Her books just to me are like compulsively readable. I started it this afternoon. I'm on page 72. Very good. And I have one last tip, and it is revisit a fave. Now, clearly I didn't need to do that, but if your reading slump has gone on for weeks or like even into like months, I feel like you should revisit a fave. Some recommendations, like a middle grade that's like a fast-paced read, maybe a thriller, something like that, like something that would just like make you remember how much you love reading and how much you miss it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you found some of the tips helpful, and if you feel like you need more help, some videos down below that I watched, all different kinds of booktubers. But I also wanted to make this video because like I think the most recent video I watched was like 7 months old, and I was like, okay, I have something that I can contribute to the conversation. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. See you in my next video.